So, how to deal with intrusive thoughts. So, my thing is, you probably gonna see me with this attire on a lot because I don't know a lot of things are coming to my mind from yesterday and today. So, what I really want to say about intrusive thoughts is that I guess how would I explain intrusive thoughts? Intrusive thoughts to me, or like the voices in your head, it's like when you have these negative self perceptions, and I feel like it's the voices of other people in your past lives that said bad things about you, but then you realize that they're not really there anymore. And it's really you talking to yourself in a negative tone, but with their voices. So if it be a teacher, professor, parents, family members, bullies, all those type of people, And I know I'm talking about how to deal with it, and I'm not really truly, of course, I'm not a true expert on how to deal with stuff like this, but I feel like you have to just probably sit there and wonder why these thoughts come, where they stem from the past, and how to like basically I guess being in the present. It's just present moment awareness. That's really what it is. I feel like journaling will help with trying to figure out how to deal with these negative perceptions. There's also positive affirmations, trying to balance or trying to like switch the negative perception of yourself with something positive. Like if you think you're ugly, for example, if you think you're fat, you think you're a loser, say that. Well, obviously don't say that you're fat. Don't say that you're a loser. That's one thing, and then don't say you're ugly. You gotta find something, and I know it's hard to do that or to pinpoint on what on your body or what inside of you looks good or that you deem worthy of saying like, hey, like, well, first of all, say that I'm worthy of my own love. That's one thing you could really say, and then another thing you could say is that, yo, I do look good, but instead of just saying that or writing it down, say it in front of a mirror. I know that sounds, well, for me when I first started, and I know that's like really, what do I want to say? It could be embarrassing, especially if you live with a bunch of people and you have to say it with confidence and you gotta project your voice. So saying that out loud where other people can hear you, yeah, that's kind of weird. Especially making videos like this. I don't like making videos inside the home or outside or at the park, which I did a lot, but you probably won't see it on this channel. Now I think about it, because I kind of deleted my first channel where all those videos were. But I'll say like giving yourself eye contact through the mirror, um, hearing yourself say it, and then also writing it down leaves a more positive impact on your life. I guess it will cement in your mind more than just doing one of the each things that I said. Like if you just wrote it down and you left it at that, or you just said it and left it at that, or you just like thought it thought about it. But if I really be honest, it first starts with the thought in your mind. So if you say I am beautiful, like basically you just did basically I just did two of those. I thought about it first, and I just said it. But anyway, yeah, intrusive thoughts, negative thoughts. It's just patience. Really, that's really all it is. It's just really having that patience to just stay with it. A lot of things really are self discipline. If you really think about it, it's just how much time and how much effort do I want to think of these positive things in my life? How much do I want to switch out the negative with the positive, and just try to love myself for who I am and let those things go. Cause like I said, I got a shout out my therapist, even though I kind of already knew what she was saying about that. But like back then, she was like, Quentin, do you? I forgot how she. Nah, I didn't even forget. I think it's a little bit embarrassing just to admit that. But she said, "Does anybody really truly bother you, or like, do you feel like you just listen to the voices in the past that were against you?" And then I had to really think about it, which I already knew that, but it's just I had to admit to myself, like, yeah, most of the stuff that bothered me was from the past, and people just, yeah, I mean, a lot of the things really is just past trauma. I'm not gonna lie, you just gotta have to like work through that and like you just gotta work through that, and it's like it's easier said than done, but that's mostly life. A lot of things are easier said than done, and if it's just mostly just a repetition, if you just keep doing it, eventually you're gonna see the results. And most of the time, like people say, you really don't really see the results. Somebody usually points them out to you, and then you're like, oh yeah, like I was just doing my own thing, and like I said, it becomes like second nature. Yeah, it just comes second nature, and you just realize, wow, I changed. Because even though 2 years go by really fast, am I really being honest? 2 years seem like a long time, but not really anymore. So it's like, so it's like, I guess I really did change, but then it doesn't really seem like I changed, right? But then I started looking at my old videos, or basically I've been reposting my old videos, and now I've been realizing, wow, I did change. My projection, my voice is better. The pauses and the ums and the ahs in my videos have dwindled a lot. I don't digress from my points as much as I used to, so that's obviously a good thing. And more confident, I've been doing things more that's hard for me, challenging. I've been putting myself out there more, so I have changed. I have been doing things, but sometimes it's hard to see that when you're always in the negative, or not always in negative, but like when your life is tough, when you're down bad or something like that, you don't really see all the things that you improved on or that you did. So that's another thing. My faith in myself have gotten better, so that's good too. So I guess really the big lesson from this is just to change your mindset, change the things that you say about yourself and how you perceive your negative situations, and look at them in a positive light more than a negative light. And just believe in yourself, and it's just repetition and setting a schedule and all that stuff. So I think it's called time blocking, or whatever we call it, or time logging, something like that. But like set a schedule, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Let that be your 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Let that be your morning routine. 12:30 or 1, wherever, you can decide which times you want, but like 1 p.m. to like 3:30, you work out or something. Then 4, you just do something chill, like you read, or if you have work, go do your work. But like have something in between your days, or where you have a moment to rest, a moment to catch your breath, recollect your thoughts, and you should be fine. And spend time with the right ones, the real ones. Real ones come, some of them, real ones come and go, but real ones really stay. I don't know why I said they come and go, but sometimes people can be the real ones in your life for like 2 years, and then they just dip, because maybe they were there to like teach you a lesson or something. But yeah, that's basically it, man. Appreciate if you watched to the end of the video. If you like this video, leave a like, and I actually do like that you enjoy this video. If you but anyway, if you like anything I've been saying so far, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, man, keep doing your thing, and yeah, you got this, bro. Peace.